Now traders, as you've been asking me for the indicators that I use to be able to trade a one candlestick strategy correctly, and also some other indicators that I use alongside the one candlestick strategy. Now I have been programming this for quite some time and also back testing and testing and refining them so that they can be very helpful to you when I bring them to you. So this video is a launch of the indicators to let you know that the indicators are ready and you can be able to get access to the indicators using the links that I'm going to leave in the description of the video. You can also download demo versions for you to try them out before you make a purchase or before you make up your mind for you to buy and start using these indicators. Now these indicators are based on my strategies and all my knowledge that I have gathered over the years of trading and the experience that I have in trading. Please make sure you give a like on the video. It was really helpful for the YouTube algorithm to share this video to many more traders like you guys. So let's go onto the screen. Let's do a back test of the indicators so that you can see how they work in real time and you'll be able to get more confidence when you're using the indicators. Remember guys, this is not financial advice and should not be taken as such. What I am showing you here is personal information that you can also be able to back test. It is not a substitute for professional advice. So let's go onto the back test. We are here on the screen and I am going to show you all the indicators. The indicators that I'm going to show you are all in this system right here. As you can see, I have the sentiment indicator here at the bottom left corner, which you can click and then move around. You can see, then you can click pin and then to stop there. All right. So even if you change the pair or change time frame, it will remain here. And if you wanted to go back to the original place, you just click the R and it will go back down here. So that's the sentiment indicator. It shows you the current sentiment and the trend of the market. It is a very good indicator. This can be a tool that is helpful in your trading and in your technical analysis. When you add this to your own technical analysis, it will really be a game changer for you. As you can see here right now, it is saying strong buyers. So you can see the trend and the general movement of gold on the 1 hour chart is actually moving very well to the upside, as you can see right here. Also up here, you can see I have the tradable zone indicator, also the support and resistance indicator, which is drawing these support and resistance levels automatically, and also the daily and weekly lines. Now the daily and weekly lines come together with the tradable zone, so I've included that free of charge in the indicator. So when you get the zone trading indicator, you'll get these lines indicator free of charge. You see this indicator, when you click it to show or hide the lines, you can see it shows and hides the lines, okay, for up to 2 months in historical data. This is helpful to help you visualize how the week was performing. Was it an uptrending week, a downtrending week? You can easily see that visually because you can see these blue vertical lines represent the weeks, okay, and then the dotted ones represent the days of the week. So that comes included with the zone trading indicator. And then the support and resistance is that one there. As you can see, when you click on it, it hides and shows the support and resistance levels. All right guys, so let's do a back test so that you can see how these indicators work. Right, so I go to the back test, click on indicator, and then I am going to start with the zone trading indicator, which is this one here, Tradable Zones Pro. This is available on the MQL5 website where you can be able to purchase it. I'll leave a link to all these indicators in the description of the video. Be sure to go check it out. So I am going to test it on gold on the 15-minute chart so that you can see how the zones are created. So let's click on start. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to first of all pause it and then we'll change the chart so that you can be able to see this clearly. We'll use the light chart, so we'll use black on white, and then we'll go here and then we'll hide the grid so that it is more clear. All right, so here we have the indicator, and now also here let me just hide the weekly and the monthly so that we can have only the daily and the H4 showing in the test. So let me play this along so that we can see what happens. As you can see up here, the weekly and the monthly are hidden. We only have the days of the week and then the weekly open line and then the H4 and the daily zones. So let's play. I want you to just keep your eye on the zones down here. The purple zone is the daily zone and then the green one is the 4-hour zone. So you'll see every time when price pulls into that, you can be able to get a trade opportunity. All right, so let's play this ahead, then we see. Okay, as you can see here, the market here pulled into the 4-hour tradable zone and then it pushed away from it. As you can see, this would be a very good entry if you found this trade when it is in this 4-hour tradable zone. Also there you see the 4-hour tradable zone has updated. Now it's inside the tradable zone. You can see you could get an entry right here and then you could be able to push ahead with it. All right, you can see here it updates again, gives you another entry by pulling back. Now here it broke below. You can trade it now to the daily tradable zone down here. Right, that is how you trade it. Now this one here, it came to the daily tradable zone, broke below. Now it went back up to retest. Now it jumped up again above the daily tradable zone, also above the 4-hour tradable zone. We'll wait for it to come very well inside of the 4-hour tradable zone for us to get an entry to go up. As you can see, it pulled back into the 4-hour tradable zone. Now it's pushing up. We can also keep an eye on the daily tradable zone to see if the market pulls back down here to give us an entry. So you just keep an eye on that. Pulled back into the 4-hour tradable zone, then went up. Let's see, pulls again into the 4-hour tradable zone, plays about and again goes up. Those are all opportunities. You can see now it has updated the daily tradable zone. Now here in the daily tradable zone, you can see it has pulled back inside the daily tradable zone. Now here you will be able to look for entries using the different methods that I've shown you guys on the channel. As you can see, get there, very good opportunity, then the market really moves. These entries, you get them on the 15-minute chart and on the 5-minute chart for the 4-hour. Here you would trade this on the 15-minute chart, and then the green 4-hour zone you trade it on the 5-minute chart. So you can see how this is helpful for you if you're trading the one candlestick strategy. It makes your work much easier than you coming in and trying to analyze on your own. As you can see, pulls back into the daily tradable zone, and then from there you start waiting for it to push up again out of that above the moving average or on the fib level, whatever price action you use to get an entry within that purple zone there for you to trade higher. As you're going to see now, the market will push higher from there, giving you a very clean setup. That zone will also update the next day if this one fails like this. The market broke below, but it has again gone back inside. So you just wait for a good setup inside for you to either go up or go down if it confirms that trend. So let's just wait and see. Okay, it breaks, plays within that zone, right? So let's see. So this one has violated the zone, so you don't trade that zone. You wait for the next zone to update. Wait for the zone to update. Meanwhile, you can trade the 4-hour zone. As you can see, the 4-hour zone is giving good entries. As you can see, market pulls inside of the 4-hour tradable zone and then starts to push away from it to give you a good entry. So this indicator is really good. This is the indicator that I'm using to pass my ProFarm challenges and also to trade my own personal account. Yeah, and I hope that it will be helpful to you guys also if you get your hands onto this indicator. It's a good one. I've backtested it for many months and I've really modified it, improved it, yeah, to make things really seamless for you. Instead of you trying to analyze the trend and everything, this indicator will be really a helpful tool in that regard. As you can see, the market really pushes. So let's speed this up a bit. You can see it pulls into that tradable zone and then starts to push away from it. Here you can get very many opportunities to get into this trade here, right? Also you can see it's moving along with the 4-hour tradable zone, as you can see. Okay, so let's move it faster. You can see how the market pulls inside of the 4-hour tradable zone, then pushes away from it, pulls into it, pushes away from it. That is a very good indicator that can be helpful to you guys, right? You can see, just put your eyes on this 4-hour tradable zone because it updates faster than the daily one. So the 4-hour tradable zone is actually very good for you to scalp or even day trade. You get setups almost every 4 hours or every now and then. Within one day you can get like 3 to 4 setups within the 4-hour tradable zone, as you can see. Remember guys that there is no guarantee that the past results will be replicated in the future. There is no guarantee to that. Please make sure you know how to use the indicators correctly and put them on the right platform. These are not for MT4, they are for MT5. So don't take any of the information I'm giving you guys here as financial advice. All right, I am in no way a financial advisor, and any information I share here should not be taken as such. All right, so let me just end the backtest here so that you can also have an opportunity to see the other indicators. But that is how this indicator works. It can help you get entries within the tradable zones. As you can see, when the market pulls back inside the daily tradable zone, you look for entries within it to continue up if the trend is up, or down if the trend is down. All right, so let me just end this back test here. So the next one I want us to test is this sentiment indicator right here. Right, let's test the sentiment indicator so that you can see how it works. All right, Mighty Pip Sentiment Pro. All right, so let me just run a simple test so that you can see how the trends change when that indicator is running. So you can see this is the indicator. Here it's fetching the data. As you can see, it keeps on showing you moderate buyers, weak buyers, moderate sellers, like that. Okay, as the market is moving, the indicator will also update you. As you can see right here, it is saying moderate buyers, and when you look at the current movement of the market there, it shows you that there is an uptrend, and you can see the market is actually buying because it is saying here moderate buyers, but it may change and say strong buyers based on institutional data that it is gathering in the background. It is gathering how many positions the institutions are entering. As you can see here, it updates. Now here it's saying moderate buyers, but it will change at some point and show maybe weak buyers. Let's just speed it up a bit. So here you can be able to trade. If you have this indicator with the one candlestick strategy indicator, it is going to be helpful for you to see where the market is actually going. As you can see, this indicator shows that the market is going up. It's showing moderate buyers. You can see this indicator will be very helpful, especially if you struggle with knowing what the bias is, or which side is in control. Is it the sellers or is it the buyers? As you can see, now here it has changed to neutral or weak sellers. As you can see, it updates as the market is changing. You can see it actually updated on this bearish candle. So here now it is showing you moderate sellers. So when you're coming into the market here, you can just be able to know by just looking at this indicator that the market is bearish. All right, so you can see here it's saying weak sellers. Now that is how this indicator works. I may play a back test of how this indicator works for a full month, but all I want you to see is how it works. You can see it keeps on updating you that there are moderate sellers in the market. It's not a strong downtrend. You can see right now there it's saying it's neutral. Now there it's saying strong buyers are coming into the market. You see, when it says strong buyers have come into the market, you get ready to get into like buying positions, and then you start looking for only buys. You can see it is saying strong buyers, so it's detecting that the trend is continuously going to be bullish and it's going to be a strong uptrend. As you can see, the market continues going up. As you can see here, I'm not making this up. This is a back test that you're looking at here. You can see here it changes to moderate buyers because it is detecting that sellers are stepping into the market. You can see it's now detecting moderate buyers. You can see now it is detecting a moderate buyers again. May show again strong buyers if the trend resumes. You can see now it's showing strong buyers have come into the market. So this indicator is very important. If you get this indicator with the one candlestick tradable zones indicator, you can buy it from the MQL5 website and then you'll have it for life. If I update anything on the indicator, you don't have to pay anything else to get the update. The updates are going to be free for life. You can also download a demo version for you to test it and see for yourself how it works. But this indicator is very powerful. So let me stop this back test also so that we can be able to test the other one. So guys, let's do a back test on the support and resistance indicator. I have already loaded it up onto the tester right here, as you can see, and you can see here also on the page it is the one that we are testing here. As you can see, the MyPip support and resistance pro, and it is already loaded up on the tester. So let's go back to the tester page right here. Now here I'm just going to go and click on the play button, and then we can be able to see how this is working. All right, so you can see that these levels here are drawn automatically. Let me just zoom out so that we can be able to see. Let me just increase the speed so that we don't take too long on this. This indicator draws support and resistance levels for you automatically. All right, it removes the workload of you trying to find the zones by yourself. This analyzes the market to find where the best structure is, which can be tested several times. As you can see, it updates according to market structure and how the market direction is. Like now you can see here, there was a break of this resistance and a retest here, so the market is going up. Come back here again to retest, and then it starts going up. It might retest this several times, but you can see that this indicator does not repaint. It only paints when the market has tested the structure, or when the market has already analyzed the structure to find that that is a best place to draw. Like you can see here, this was a resistance now which has turned support, which has been tested once, twice here, and the market has gone up. Now you can see up here there is a weekly resistance which the market is going to, okay, but it is also updating the daily support along with the weekly support. So you can see here it has tested again the daily support area, right? Tested it again. As you can see how accurate these levels are. You see, now it might test it several times before going up or breaking below. Now you can see it has updated that as a new level. As you can see, this indicator is very powerful, right? As you can see now, the market has broken below, retesting now to create a resistance. Now the market might push lower or break above and retest again and go up. As you can see, this indicator here can be a very useful tool for you, especially if you don't know how to draw support and resistance or market structure levels. I have developed this indicator to help the new traders and those traders who don't have time to do analysis. This will help you with the analysis, okay, so that you can be able to focus on the entries alone, right? So let's just look. As you can see, it has broken above the weekly resistance. You can see here, now the market might retest and then push up. Let's just see that, and then we can call it a back test. Let's see how the market reacts around those areas, just so that you can see how this indicator actually does work. I want you guys to be able to see this so that you can be confident that what you're getting is something that actually works. I have backtested it for a very long time and I've seen it to work very well. Let's look at it. You can see it created a resistance on top, which it is now testing several times. You can see it's testing that resistance several times, right? Failing to break and close above, retesting it several times. You can see this indicator here has taken me a long time to code and program for you guys, right? And I hope you guys will find a lot of value trading with this indicator. So let's just look at this just for a short time, just one more time, so that we can just confirm. You can see how many times this support is tested here. As the indicator is going up, testing this support several times. Now it's broken up. It has retested the weekly area here, which we looked at earlier on, as you can see. So I don't want to make this a very long back test, guys. You already see the idea of how this works. Let's look at it, okay? Just go and find it using the link in the description, guys, on the MQL5 marketplace. All right, and then you can also download, and then you can demo test it and see how it works before you make a decision to purchase it. All right, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace out.